Sagittarius. So I'm going to do Heaven's message today for your loved ones that have passed over. Now, I am picking up as soon as I open this reading that there's a man that has crossed over. There is a man, and his personality was very daring. He had the weight of the world on his shoulders. He had a lot of responsibilities. Um, he was always eager to learn stuff. He was great with children. He was very kind, nurturing, and caring. Um, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, he was very generous and very loving and devoted and kind. But he had this daring personality to him that was quirky. He wasn't scared to do anything, especially if it brought the money in. Very hard-working man, very caring, worked hard for his family. But when this passing happened, I'm getting a load of messages coming through at once, guys. Okay, so the first message I've got was that there's trauma to the head, or there was a cancer in the head that had to be cut out. There was a long wait on this operation to get this done. Somebody was giving up hope here, but I want you to know that this person wants you to know that even though it was a long struggle, they did not give up hope. It wasn't in their character to quit. They kept fighting. Okay. Sorry guys, the light was going on my tripod. So yeah, this card dropped on the floor as soon as I came back down to the table. So I feel as though this person was I feel as though they worked to the ground. They worked themselves into the ground. They worked till they dropped. They were such a hard worker in order to provide for their family because they cared deeply. They cared for their community. They were a very passionate person. Okay, there's stability and permanence here. So they were in it for the long haul. Whatever they did, they done it for growth, for the family. I'm getting. But then we've got none of this matters coming to common ground. So I feel like what he's trying to say is that, life is too short and not to take anything for granted, because at the end of the day, the material stuff in this world, I worked so hard to build this legacy for my family, and it killed me. It killed me to think that extra time I could have spent more time with my family instead of away working, or, it wasn't the job that killed this person. They worked themselves into the ground. It wasn't that, because if anything, it kept them going, right? Because it was for their family. It was because they had this renewal, they had this gathering of blessings, okay, this harvest at the end where they would come home and surprise you with gifts or surprise you with little quirky things, and and then you'd get together, and now it's like this shocking attack happened. It's like you were expecting this person to go, but not that soon. But they want you to know that even though this was such a shock, it was supposed to happen, because this transformed everything when this person went. 5 of Cups, loss. 3, 2. 5 of Cups, there's a loss here, okay? But this loss created a significant change, and even though this is separation, it created this feeling on the other side that even though Even though I'm not here, I'm still with you in spirit. I can be with all of you now. And this water, there looks like water in the background with this woman. It's kind of sealed to the floor. The water is sealed. So something is sealed. There's a portal that has sealed. The water is close to the shore. It's sealed off though. I don't know if this person worked near the waters or something, but they are in a lot of peace where they are right now. They want you to know they're in peace, okay? Because down by here I've got, there's like a telepathic message. They want to tell you that none of this matters, okay? Nothing matters. The only thing that matters, the only thing you need to focus on is the love that they had for you, okay? And that's the strong message coming through. This person, I'm getting, they could have passed away in their home, or it was unexpectedly. They passed away at home in bed, or but there was something to do with the head. There was something to do with the head. I'm getting something to do with the head, and it was this person transformed here. They went into this moth energy, which was like a transition, right? They crossed over. They were guided over. And they're letting themselves be seen. They're letting themselves be known to you, okay? They're coming forward. And there is a lot of anger built up within you. There's a lot of should have, could have, would have. I wish I did it this way. I could have done it that way, right? You're being asked to soften to this anger, soften to the love around you, okay? Because you don't have to carry this burden, is what this person is saying. There's too much burdens. You're going to drown. You need to seal. You need to seal the door shut now, you know? Not of the memories, but of the weight, because you're going to drown. If that water comes through, you're drowning. I feel you're drowning right now, and it's all that anger. It's that I wish I did this, I wish I could have done that, and I wish I could have just one more conversation with this person. I wish I could have just given this person more of my time. And all this person coming forward wants to say, none of this matters. None of this matters. The should have, could have, would have, the regret, everything. There is no regret. There is no regret. None of this matters. Okay? He's illuminating this for you with the moon energy. He's illuminating it for you. What we shared was transforming enough. What we shared, the good times we had together, the way we connected, this was more than enough for me. And this is what kept me going. Your love. Sorry, guys. Your love kept me going, is what this person wants to say. And I'm hearing that it shouldn't have gone the way it did. It shouldn't have happened this way. Someone went too suddenly. It wasn't their time. But this person, please know that this person has done everything that they've wanted to do in their life. They've achieved here. They've achieved everything that they've wanted to achieve. They are wise. They've conquered a lot. They've become the person that they wanted to become. And they have successfully completed their mission. And this is why this transformation has come to pass. Because this person, I feel like some of you have given this person a beautiful send-off, or you were worried about how, like, giving this person a beautiful send-off. He's saying that this send-off was beautiful. There was something you did, and it made this person understand the connection that you had. There's something that you did at the service, or words you'd written out, or that even being by this person's grave, there was something that you said or done or gave to this person, or you buried it with them, and they're very grateful for that, because you've kept the candle, the legacy going. You've kept that candle lit. Okay, you've done this in memory of this person. You've put this person on a pedestal. You've made this person, you've shown importance for this person, like respect and pride, and how proud you were of this person. I want to say father or dad, but take whatever resonates. But you were so proud of this person for who he represented and who he was, and he wants to know that he's acknowledged you, and he is very, very proud of you. And he never ever wants you to bury that guilt and that weight on your shoulders and drown in this sorrow, because this is just a birth of a new life. Okay, this is just a birth of new beginnings. I see people here leaving a family ceremony. They're leaving, saying their goodbyes, and they are coming out of the pub or whatever, or they're, they're leaving the service. And even though it's such a sad time, these people are looking back on the memories and they're thinking on the good times. And that's what this person wants you to do, because there's a guy in the background here looking at these people walking out, and this is this gentleman. He is with you, he is watching you, and he is comforting you, and he wants you to know that he is so proud of you, and he's seen how much you've grown and the person you have become. And he wants you to know that he would never, ever change it for the world. Anything. I feel as though this person have had an operation to their head. There was a cancer, there was a growth, there was a tumor of some sort. I'm getting that message. It may not resonate for all of you. It could have been a bang to the head. Take whatever resonates, but the strong message I'm getting is this needed to be cut out now. It needed to come out. The big picture was that this needed to go into surgery. The surgery was successful. Okay? There were complications in the beginning. There was a decision that had to be made, and it looked like that you were going to lose this person. But I feel like they had a second turn, like there was like so many operations of some sort. You've done this before, right? And but I feel like the headaches were getting crucial, and there was something to do with the head. This person couldn't sleep. This person could have had dementia, where they were walking out on the streets and, they were lost here. There's something to do with the head. And look, this guy is wearing a bandage on his head. This one here. Something to do with the head, trauma to the head, okay? But the overall decision of what had to be done was necessary. It had to be done. There was something here that was life-threatening. And it was such a tough call, like such a tough decision to make. But somebody had to make the decision. Somebody had to be strong and courageous and take that leap of faith, even though it was hard. And there's that head trauma again. And then this person fought and fought and fought and fought. And in the end, they couldn't hold on anymore. And there's that light guiding them to the next destination. They couldn't hold on anymore. They were tired. They tried to hold on until somebody got to the hospital. They held on. And so you know, this is for some of you, but not all of you. Some of you may have been told that this person didn't hold on. They did hold on. They did. They could still hear you. They could still hear you when you were sat next to them and you thought it was too late. They could still hear you. They were with you. This person was a fighter. They chose to let go because they knew it was time. But know that they have not left you, that they are with you. They are your guardian. The hermit is like a guardian. He is very, very awoken, very wise. This is your guardian. He's protecting you and guiding you on the other side, shining the light for when you cannot see, guiding your path and being the strength that you need to push forward. I hope this message resonated, Sagittarius. Love and light, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, Sag.